What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. The controversy surrounding Real Housewives of Potomac star Porsha Williams popping up engaged to her friend and co-star Falynn Guobadia's husband, Simon Guobadia, just won't quit. So, of course, it was a topic of conversation on The Real, the daytime talk show series. And although pretty much everybody on the panel disagreed with Porsha's, very shiesty decision to do this to a friend or, even just a coworker or whatever. There is one person in her corner, and that happens to be Adrienne Bailon. Adrienne says, listen, if the wife has moved on and the husband moved on, I don't see why Porsha can't swoop on in there and scoop up the husband. And, no one really agreed with her on the panel. In fact, the other girls were like, move on, like how? The divorce, first of all, is not even finalized. They're still married. Their hearings are going straight through November of this year. And it's only been a month of a relationship for Simon and Porsha, allegedly. I suspect they're lying, and it's much longer than that. And not only that, but Simon and Falynn announced their divorce 2.5 to 3 weeks ago, not even a full month ago. Okay. So how could they have moved on from a 5-year relationship plus 15 to 18-month marriage in that amount of time, Adrienne? And, just to really put it out there, not to be shady to Adrienne, but listen, I think the reason why she is not coming down on Porsha too hard is because Adrienne has also found herself in the midst of some very similar controversy as well. In fact, her relationship with her husband, Real Houghton, started off pretty much the same way. Do you guys remember when she was on vacation with Israel? They were photographed together. And as far as everybody knew, Israel was still married to his longtime wife and the mother of his children. And then pretty soon after that, news came out that they were starting a divorce. They got divorced very quickly. And then shortly after that, Adrienne and Israel, these two, got married. So her relationship started off on a very similar shady foot that Porsha and Simon's relationship is starting off on. But listen, they've been married about 4 or 5 years at this point. So it worked for them. Maybe it can work for Porsha. I don't know. But I think that is the reason why she is on Porsha's side in this thing. Adrienne faced an awful lot of heat. Of course, Israel as well, as someone in the church, a man of the church, they face a lot of heat for the shady beginnings of their relationship. And if you pay close attention to The Real, I don't watch it that often, to be honest with you guys. But when I do watch, I notice quite a few inconsistencies in the way that Adrienne describes their relationship. She has said before that they were friends for a long time before they started dating, and she was always trying to fix him up with her friends and stuff like that. But at the same time, like in other interviews, she's also said that she's worked with him and he didn't know who she was, around the same timeline that they were supposed to have been friends as well. So that doesn't really add up. And then she also said that she didn't know that he was filing for a divorce or whatever. She had to have someone on her team investigate for her. Well, if he's your friend, sis, why wouldn't you just ask this man that you were romantically interested in? Like, a lot of it just doesn't add up. So I could see why she is caping for shady, grimy ass Porsha and the situation that Porsha has found herself in with Simon. I personally think that it is two birds of a feather flocking together in this situation. So going back to their panel debate on the show, Adrienne claims that, listen, Porsha says that she and Falynn weren't friends. Guys, we know that is not true. Sure, they weren't the best of friends, but they were very friendly with one another. Porsha was all up in Falynn's house for the Halloween party. She was also all up in Falynn's house to go swimming together. Falynn was also at Porsha's house supporting her for all of the activism that she was doing last season as well. So they were at least friendly, even if they were quote unquote coworkers or whatever. In fact, Lonnie Love actually said, and I quote, "Let's be real though, if your coworker," talking to Adrienne, "married Isabel in a month, I mean, come on, like, of course you would be pissed off." And then to that, Adrienne responded with, "Well, here's the difference. Porsha Williams said her and Falynn are not friends. You guys are my friends and I've lived life with you people. There is a difference. They might have shot some scenes together, but that doesn't mean that they are friends." Although I don't agree with the shadiness of women like Adrienne and Porsha and what they're advocating for here, I have to say though that I get Adrienne's stance here. Like, she would be dragged if she came down on Porsha for what it is that she was doing, because One could argue that Adrienne did the exact same thing, although a milder form, because although Israel was allegedly married or something like that while they were vacationing together, or in the midst of the separation while they were vacationing together, Adrienne probably was not all that friendly or close to his wife. She's never really talked too much about the relationship with his wife prior to her, getting with Israel. But listen, if they were friends for as long as Adrienne claims that they were friends for, and she was always trying to set him up with her friends in between his relationships, then I would like to think that she probably met the wife on at least a few occasions, being, Israel's birthday or, other things like that. Guys, how do you feel about Adrienne, being one of the only people out here supporting Porsha Williams, going behind her friend Falynn's back and snatching up her husband? By the way, you guys, I think another big issue here that we're missing is that it seems as though Falynn did not even find out about this relationship until the rest of us did on social media, which is incredibly, incredibly dusty on the part of Simon and Porsha. Is that not wrong as well? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.